Alright guys, welcome back to another reaction video. My name is James.
I'm Ninetailedbrush.
I'm Nick.
And today we're going to be reacting to The Hobbit and Unexpected Journey. So I have seen it, obviously. Nick has seen it. Ninetailedbrush has not seen it. We finished The Lord of the Rings. I don't think it's as good as Lord of the Rings. I'm just going to start off by saying that. I think that's kind of the general consensus of the fans. I think there's still some merit. It is cool. You get to see a lot more of the world and some other things like that. So there are some cool elements of it. So obviously we're going to be watching it. We're going to be doing these in 2 parts. So, part 1 coming out today, part 2 is going to be out tomorrow. We could not find, we couldn't find the extended editions on any streaming service, and you couldn't even rent it, so you had to buy it for like 16 bucks. So we're not even doing the extended editions. I know I kind of like clickbaited you guys on Patreon, and I'm sorry, but we're going to be doing the regular editions of these movies. But yeah, they're pretty long still, they're pretty good. There's some cool elements of them, and I do think it helps explore a little more of the Lord of the Rings world. So yeah. If you guys want to watch the full-length reactions, obviously it's going to be up on Patreon. Tomorrow's reaction, if you can't wait, it's up on Patreon as well. And, yeah, let's get into it. Now, do you know anything about, like, when The Hobbit takes place or anything?
I mean, I know it takes place before, right?
Okay.
Because it's about Bilbo and stuff.
Have you read The Hobbit? Didn't we
I
read it in
read
school?
The Hobbit. Yeah, when I was really young, I think.
Okay.
What, like 5th grade?
Yeah, right, that's when we read it. Yeah.
I definitely might have skipped some chapters, though. And, like, asked people for the answers for the quiz.
In school reading? No. It is cool. They actually went back and built Hobbiton. Because they built it out of, like, disposable material the first time. And the second time they went back and built it like a real town. So, like, it still exists now.
Okay.
After they did it for The Hobbit, which is super cool.
So we can go and visit the Shire, see Bag End.
And while I can honestly say I have told you the truth, I may not have told you all of it.
That's every parent talking about their teenage years.
It is time for you to know what really happened. For this city lay before the doors of the greatest kingdom in Middle-earth.
I don't even remember this. I think I've only seen The Hobbit movie once.
Oh yeah?
I don't even remember this opening.
King under the mountain, and in great seams of gold, running like rivers through stone.
That is sick.
I'm excited to, like, see more of the dwarves.
That was one of the biggest things that everybody was saying that that's why we should watch The Hobbit, is they were like, oh, if Ninetailedbrush wants to see more of the dwarves, freaking watch The Hobbit.
Yeah.
All would pay homage to him, even the great Elven king, Thranduil. Plenty were not to last. Slowly the days turned sour, and the watchful nights closed in.
That's a crap ton of gold.
Yeah.
The love of gold had grown too fierce. A sickness had begun to grow within him. It was a sickness of the mind. And where sickness thrives, bad things will follow. Wallet, sing along. Come on, God, do it now. What is it? Dragon. Smaug. I come.
Yes.
I love how they don't show him. That's such a cool way to do it.
Yeah.
I set on another prize.
I don't know if any of that's gonna work against a freaking dragon, though.
This, yeah. Yeah. Holy, yeah.
Thranduil would not risk the lives of his kin against the wrath of the dragon.
So,
Robbed of their homeland,
before this, were the dwarves and elves, like, at each other?
Yeah. That's why Gimli and Legolas are such a, like, odd duo. Not to get you too hyped for the sequel or anything, but Smaug is one of the coolest movie dragons. like ever done, in my opinion. That is one of the coolest parts about these movies.
In a hole in the ground, there lived a hobbit.
Opening line from the book.
Worms, oozy smells.
How could you not want to live as a hobbit? Like,
When this YouTube channel gets to 1 million subs, we're renting out Hobbiton, okay?
that would be so cool.
That is private. Keep your sticky paws off. It's not ready yet.
Me when I'm writing anything.
Reading. You think he'll come? Who? Gandalf. Oh, he wouldn't miss a chance to lit up his whiz poppers. He'll give us quite a show, you'll see. I was entirely respectable. And nothing unexpected ever happened. Would have much interest in adventures. Nasty, disturbing, uncomfortable things. Make too late for dinner. I'm Gandalf. And Gandalf means we. Excellent fireworks. Oh, too. Used to have them on Midsummer's Eve. Oh, he was still in business. And where else should I be? Well, I'm pleased to find you remember something. Even if it's only my fault.
I do feel like Martin Freeman does a good job actually of capturing. I don't know the name of the actor, the older Bilbo, but some of the mannerisms I do feel like actually, in a weird way, come across even in the younger form.
Yeah, I completely agree.
Well, that's your service. Baggins. Yours. Help yourself. I hate to interrupt. The thing is, I'm not entirely sure you're in the right house. Feely. I'm Keely. No, there's nobody home! Go away and bother blockhead's idea of a joke! I can only say vortex.
He's like serving and someone else talking.
Gandalf, excuse me.
And they got skill.
Dude, they can juggle like crazy.
That was a little risky.
He's still going with it.
Not as much. It looks more like a grocer than a burglar. They say this quest is ours, and ours alone. A lonely mountain. Aye.
That's the map from the book, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, I think I remember that being in the book. That's cool.
What others claim what is rightfully ours? Or do we seize this chance to take back Erebor? That, my dear Balin, is not entirely true.
Oh.
Gandalf.
Freaking Gandalf, man. He's been around.
I like how they play him a little bit more mysterious in this movie, though. You know what I mean? It's like he's a little bit less...
I'm afraid I have to agree with Mr. Baggins. He's hardly burglar material.
Aye, the wild is no place for gentle folk who can neither fight nor fend for themselves. Very well. We'll do it your way. No, give him a contract. Thorin, please, we're off.
It's just the usual summary about pocket expenses, time required, remuneration, funeral arrangements, so forth.
Funeral arrangements? Oh,
Now that is accurate.
Guarantee your safety. And for a moment, you've been sitting quietly for far too long. Tell me,
To be fair, Gandalf, you stuck him into this.
how has dishes become so important to you? I remember a young hobbit who was always running off in search of elves in the woods. The world is not in your books and maps.
It's out there.
It's out there. In the Battle of Green Fields, he charged the Golden Ranks. He swung his club so hard, it knocked the Goblin King's head clean off, and it sailed 100 yards through the air and went down a rabbit hole. And thus the battle was won. And the game of golf invented. Do you believe you made that up? To find all
Now it is dependent on whether or not the gold plays a big part of it. Like, does he?
Oh, there's a shit ton of it. There's that.
But I mean, does he?
Was that part of his motivation?
You know,
Like,
like,
Yeah.
How much of that is part of his motivation?
Yeah. This song is so sick. Man. It's one of the cooler parts that came out of the Hobbit movies.
Yeah, I really like it. I really like this song.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot different than their earlier song. It's
Yeah.
a lot more
Yeah.
serious tone. No, I knew he went, like, obviously.
Yeah.
I was interested to see how exactly he went about it, you know? 'cause he
It's a
was
cool
very-
moment. I like how they do it.
Yeah, because he was very obstinate about not going, but it's kind of like, I feel like it's that want to do something bigger.
It's the irresistible call to adventure, I feel like. You know what I mean? That he has. That Gandalf knew he had.
That's I feel like Gandalf really saw that in Bilbo.
Now, holy shit, he is a sprinter. Like,
Yeah, my man.
screw being a thief. Go to the
At
Olympics,
least he stayed
bro.
in shape.
Especially with those short feet, like, or those short legs, like, dang, he booked.
Wait, stop! Stop! We have to turn around. What on earth is the matter? I've forgotten my handkerchief.
There's always that person on the road trip.
Yes.
Yes. This was all filmed in New Zealand as well, right?
Yeah. They had to go find a bunch of other locations and stuff.
So beautiful.
It's so freaking beautiful. Yeah, there was a big controversy, remember? Because they weren't going to film it in New Zealand or something, and then New Zealand got super pissed.
Moria had been taken by legions of orcs, led by the most vile of all their race. Azog. The Defiler.
Dang, is he a dwarf? I mean, an orc?
Yeah, well, because they're all dwarves, right? So they're all so much smaller than the orcs.
But he's massive.
He's a
too.
big-ass
He
orc.
took some serious orc steroids, dude.
Yeah.
He got the pre-Urukai testings.
Yes, yes.
That was the grandfather, right? Or,
Thorin's father
Yeah.
was driven mad
Yeah,
by
okay.
grief.
It is cool seeing way more of the dwarves. I do have to admit.
Yeah.
It is cool seeing a lot. Like,
Yeah.
because we didn't see any of them
No.
except for Gimli.
oh shit.
Yeah, good luck
I don't think that
smoking that,
pipe's
in,
gonna
the,
work.
in the pouring rain, dude.
But it is a dark and powerful magic.
Freaking spiders.
Dude.
Oh my gosh.
Did those foul creatures come from?
I like how he likes all the creatures, but he's like, fuck spiders. Like, he just doesn't care.
Forget about the insects.
I will not go near that place. Why not? The elves would help us. We could get food, rest, advice. I do not need their advice. We have a map, and we can agree Lord Elrond could help us. Help the very people who betrayed my grandfather. Who betrayed my father. You are neither of them. I did not give you that map and key for you to hold on to the past.
Reminds me of Rohan and Gondor a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like Gondor
Yeah,
didn't come
definitely
out.
a similar
yeah.
dynamic.
I like how I gotta give this movie credit. I do like how, you know how like the big emphasis in Lord of the Rings is like it's now the age of men, like it is the time, or you know, the age of whatever, the orcs are always fighting over it, but like, you know what I mean, even the elves, it's kind of like, this is your time now.
Yeah.
I like that, like, kind of subtly, this feels like another time.
Yeah, it really
Like, it's like, this does feel
Definitely
like
does.
before the age of men, and all the history is like the dwarves and the orcs and the elves, and it's the dwarves and the elves and their politics, and man is kind of just there because man they failed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's
it's not-
interesting.
Yeah, it's not man's time yet.
Which is cool. It's interesting. It's an interesting. I like that they do that.
Yeah.
Daisy and Bondo are missing. Well, that's not good. That is not good at all. Shouldn't we tell Thorin?
No. There's no worries.
Don't tell the manager when something goes wrong. I get that.
Look into it.
Well, look, possibly quite dangerous.
Regretting signing up yet, Bilbo?
There's a light.
I think he regretted the moment he received that handkerchief.
No, freaking ponies.
Wait, so he took two.
He took
other
two
ones?
more. Yeah.
Oh, well,
Apparently, he just
hurry up.
stealthily snuck around them.
And stupid, and you're so small. We have been on
Dude, freaking right there.
You ain't war. Yeah. Everything tastes the same. Everything tastes
Okay,
like
how you gonna do this, Bilbo?
Dude,
this. I'm just saying.
this is a gutsy first.
You gotta give him credit for having guts.
Thank you very much. Flesh. I need flesh.
Oh crap!
What's come out of the water? It's got arms and legs and everything. What is it? I don't know, but I don't know the way it is.
Nice. Dang. They got the boys.
The freaking Misty Mountains theme. I do actually really like the way the scene is filmed. The way they shoot it low down, like between. It gives you the scale of the trolls. It's really
Yeah.
cool. Ooh. Holy,
Over
the
the pond,
moves,
dude.
dude. Let's go.
Squash him into jelly. I should be sauteed and grilled with a sprinkle of salt. It does sound quite nice. You're going to need something stronger than sage before you play this one. What?
Traitor.
Shut up. To skin them first. Drop. Get me filleting knife. A load of rubbish. I've got parasites as big as my heart.
Go the other direction.
We're riddled. Yes, I'm riddled. What would you have us do then? Who's that? No idea. Can we eat him too?
Oh.
Ooh.
If I may ask, look ahead. I'll call you back. Looking behind. Nasty business.
Such a Gandalf
I know.
response.
No thanks to your burglar.
Excuse me.
What?
Perfect time. Since when do mountain trolls venture this far south? Oh, not for an age. Not since a darker power ruled these lands.
Now, mountain trolls, is that a different breed of troll than
The
like
cave
cave
troll,
trolls? Because
probably.
these ones can talk and stuff.
I imagine that's what it was.
Okay.
No, they may, but it's blacksmiths among men. They were forged in conduct by the high elves.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do kind of like how it reminds you of Sting. And that is the sword that Gandalf has for
the
everything.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's about your size.
It's also dope.
True courage is about knowing not when to take a life, but when to spare one.
Gandalf with the wisdom.
It's kind of similar to something that he said to Frodo, right?
Yeah, a little
Where
bit.
Frodo was like something about
When he wanted to kill Gollum,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Isn't Thorin's sword, doesn't his glow green or something too? I think in the books at least it does.
Oh, I don't remember.
What I see you doing here.
I was looking for you, Gandalf. Something's wrong.
When your crazy uncle shows up to the family reunion.
The old fortress is abandoned.
No, Gandalf. This knot is the shadow of an ancient horror.
Oh, is that a?
I saw him.
So the roommates weren't a thing yet, right?
I don't think. I
None
think
of
they
them were.
rose up
Yeah.
after time.
Like the men who died, the kings that they are, had died, but I don't think technically they were risen yet.
The sword that fell.
Well, that's the
The
the Morgul blade, if I'm not mistaken, right?
From the world.
Wolves? No, that is not a wolf.
Ward.
Excuse me.
Holy guys! Dude.
They're so much bigger than the orc. Well, because these are dwarves.
What do is next? You are being hunted. We have to get out of here. We can't.
I love the wargs.
No, the warriors are. That's why it's like. That's why it is cool, because it's like it is cool to see more of like the shameless Lord of the Rings nerd in me is like, this is just cool, okay? And the shots of them like running, the helicopter shots.
Just feels like Middle Earth.
It does.
Like,
It feels straight out of
To the
Hidden Valley.
like the Elven place.
Maybe. Don't lead them right in front.
Guys, oh no.
Oh, great.
Oh shit.
Alright, we're taking forever to kill
I
him,
know.
man.
This is me trying to play any stealth video game. Yeah, you do the stealth missions. That's me right there.
We don't even
On
have
foot, they're gonna try to outrun the wargs.
We don't even have any mouths, guys. They gotta get ready for a fight,
Yep.
dude.
Get in formation and just go for it.
Yeah. You don't want to be running while they attack.
Nice shot.
Yeah, dude, he's kicking ass. Look it. Ooh.
Are those people from Rohan?
No.
Ah. That's crazy.
I know, dude.
Well, let's see how this interaction goes.
Yes.
Bilbo, love at first sight.
I know.
think.
Alright, by the way, I don't know what the fuck is going on. There's like 8 helicopters flying over. I hope it doesn't fuck with the audio.
Now they said Lord Elrond is right here, so.
Doesn't mean they're all basically immortal.
But who's the other one?
Thranduil or something. Thranduil, yeah.
What exactly? Like, what is his
He's
position?
He's in a different area, right? So there's elves all like just like there's dwarves all over. There's elves. So this is Rivendell, and then there's Lothlorien, and then there's
I think he's in charge.
where's
of
Galadriel?
Mirkwood.
And, oh yeah, so there's Lothlorien where there's Galadriel, and then he's in charge of Mirkwood. So there's different like woods and things like that. So Elrond is king of just Rivendell.
Okay.
It's Randir.
It's like,
They're all
dude,
like-
come on.
I must speak with Lord Elrond.
My Lord Elrond is not here.
Whoa,
My
guys!
gosh.
Guys!
This is sick though.
Strange for orcs to come so close to our borders. Something or someone has drawn them near. Ah, and that may have been us. You have your grandfather's married. You throw when you ruled under the mountain. Indeed. I made no mention of you.
Salty much? Jeez.
I know, dude. God. We're trying to have them help us a bit here.
Yeah, dude. It is so sick seeing all the like armor and the elves, even just for a little bit. It's cool.
Yeah, they have. He had some like it was like really
Red.
banded, but yeah, the armor, the way it was like made,
Yeah.
it like looks like smooth like bands
Yeah.
or something.
It's sick.
weird, yeah. The same with their weapons too.
Yeah.
Goblin Cleaver, a famous blade forged by the high elves of the west.
Honestly, I'm surprised he's even using an elven sword at this point.
It served you well. Your pride will be your downfall. You stand here in the presence of one of the few in Middle-earth who can read that map. Show it.
Yeah, it's
He's
like, come
being
on,
a
man.
little bit. Like I can kind of understand how he feels, but like
To the crescent moon nearly 200 years
This is such a sick location.
seemed you were meant to come to Rivendell. Fate is with you, Thorin Oakenshield. The same moon shines upon us tonight.
What are the odds? Like, play the lottery
Okay, it's
already.
fate. Fate is with them. All right. Fate is with them.
We have to be standing in exactly the right spot at exactly the right time. Then, and only then, can the door be opened.
So this is your purpose?
Yeah.
To enter the mountain.
is this
Oh, is that the same hill? It is, isn't it?
is this the it's
Is
the
it?
watchtower?
I think
right?
it is. Yeah, that's actually sick. Holy. Yeah, almost positive that's Weathertop. That's sick.
Yeah.
Reclaim their homeland. I do not believe Thorin Oakenshield feels that he's answerable to anyone. Or for that matter, am I? It is not me you must answer to.
But like actually, like she looks the exact same as she did in Lord of the Rings, and this is like 10 freaking years later.
No idea. Lord Elrond. I did.
Okay. Hello.
Sauron. Gandalf, the enemy is defeated. Sauron is vanquished. You can never
Yeah,
defeat
so is Voldemort, so is freaking, just add it to the list.
Yeah.
400 years we have lived. looking for trouble where none exists.
Yeah, but you can't be. You have to have some sort
You gotta
of.
be careful, dude.
Something at work.
Yeah, you can't be too careful.
Yeah.
Something far more powerful.
Like, war is too great. You gotta be careful.
We can remain blind. They speak of a necromancer living in Dorne, a sorcerer, some the dead. That's absurd. Radagast is Radagast. I won't speak to me of Radagast the Brown. He's a foolish fellow. He's hard, I grant you. Lives a solitary life. It's not that. It's his excessive consumption of mushrooms. He's addled his brain.
I like how he withdrew his hand when he said Mordor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Angmar fell. Man of the North took his body and all that he possessed and sealed it in the high fells of Udon, deep within the rock.
So if they buried it with him and then it's back.
So dark.
Has taken up residence in a ruined fortress. It's not so very much.
Really? It sounds kind of suspicious to me when you put them all together.
Oh, all that is okay, but the dwarves, that's a big deal.
Like, okay, Saruman, like, I know you become evil later on, but you're like showing it so early.
You knew.
Yeah.
The dwarves. They've gone. Be on your guard. We're about to step over the edge of the wire.
One day, Bilbo,
Master Baggins,
you'll be back.
Yeah.
just you keep on.
Alright guys, Editing James here. So I forgot to film an outro, but we are going to be splitting The Hobbit into two parts. Part 2 is going to be coming out tomorrow, so that's going to be up on Patreon right now if you guys can't wait. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to all the love for Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit and everything. And yeah, we will see you guys in the next video.